Good evening, guys. I'm Divya. Hope you're doing good. As I promised you that I'm gonna start reading a book for you that I'd like to do now. The book is I have already introduced regarding my new venture and book name. So I repeat it. Dare to Lead, Breen Brown. So it is about leadership. So those who want to enter public arena, for them it is of indispensable, it is gonna be indispensable for people who want to enter public arena. So nowadays it's become crucial for us to beat inhibition and go and present ourselves. So for this, Breen Brown has written a wonderful book to beat our inhibitions. Not again, it is not. It's not given in passive ways. You have to whatever there is a quotation, right? What stands in the way becomes a way. So normally, if you are finding issue regarding public speaking, it is high time for you to read the book, or in worst case scenario at least listen to audio book of it, and work towards your public speaking skills. And whatever gets in the way, you have to do it head on. So you should not, normally we have a habit of procrastinating, and also not dealing with the issue at all. For suppose something is bothering you, you either shy away from it, or you brush it aside, or you deal with it passively. But that is not how you're supposed to go about any issue that is bothering you. So without a further ado, further ado I'd like to commence reading the book. So it is Dare to Lead and Breen Brown. So written by Breen Brown. So I am gonna read each and everything. Okay. So Dare to Lead, brave. Here it says brave work, tough conversations, whole hearts. So here, whenever you want to grow holistically, one thing that you have to do is just render your soul. So surrender yourself to the situation. So that is how you can tackle anything, and immerse yourself into the situation. Okay. So that's the reason why she has dealt with the issue from core point of view. Okay. So I repeat it. Dare to Lead, brave work, tough conversations, whole hearts. So once you start getting into tough conversations over a period, you can become better speaker and good leader. So it is for those who want to emerge as leaders. I'd like to help them in whatever ways I can. Okay. So how do you cultivate braver, more daring leaders, and how do you embed the value of courage in your culture? So it is saying that each and every word has to be given due emphasis. So I repeat it. How do you cultivate braver? How do you cultivate braver, more daring leaders? Okay, they should be braver and more daring. Leadership is is all about bravery and daringness. So that's the only thing that leadership qualities demand. Okay. And how do you embed the value of courage in your culture? So if at all you are working with any organization and all, normally you need to cultivate, you need to impart value of courage in your culture. So it has to become part of your culture. Okay. So it is like four-time New York Times bestseller author Dr. Breen Brown presents a powerful guide to leadership for anyone who wants to step up. Step up, be brave, and lead. The culmination of a 7-year study looking at the future of leadership, Brown reveals the actionable and game changing finding that courage is a collection of four skill sets that can be taught, observed, and measured. So, normally, we think that, leaders are born, not made, but you can, you can become leader by imbibing certain qualities. So leaders can be made. Okay, so by teaching them, by imparting them requisite skills, we can make leaders. So this is what Breen Brown says, but for that you need to do some actions. So you need to imbibe some skills in order to be leader. In the no BS style that millions of readers have come to expect, Brown shares everything she has learned about daring leadership in a culture defined by scarcity, fear, and uncertainty. So, this is what, leaders are born in these very particular environment. So, I repeat this, the culture has to be culture is given by scarcity, fear, and uncertainty. So these are the um, foundations on which leadership qualities are going to be embedded, and leadership qualities are going to be cultivated. Okay, so remember this, and this book is all about dealing with scarcity, fear, and vulnerability, uncertainty. So it is not talking about leader has to be these, that, and all. They are um, dealing with core issues which may stand in the way of any leader. So this is how you have to develop leadership qualities. Okay, scarcity, fear, and uncertainty, these are building blocks of the very book that I'm gonna read for you, Dare to Lead, Breen Brown. Okay, thank you.